Welcome to 1987, Scituate. It's only January 2nd, and it looks like it's going to be a long winter by the looks of this parking lot here behind American Cable Systems next to the Mill Wharf in Scituate, Massachusetts, on this first storm of 1987.
Yeah.
The quarterdeck is it's right up to the road now. It's going over the edge of the road. This is only the second day of January 1987. This is the worst I've ever seen it here. I guess in the storm of 78 it did come across the road, but I've never seen it like this. This is the Newtown Pier, and this is his first test, his first real big test, 1987. The fishermen done a good job in securing their boats. The harbor master was running around here wildly this morning trying to get all the boats secure. It's looking across the harbor toward Lighthouse Point.
You just parked.
Going through. Tell them we're going through.
We're going through.
Yo, we're going through.
We're going through water. We're up over the tires right now. The parking lot here is jammed. It's coming over the wall. 12:30 in the afternoon on the 2nd of January, 1987. We're going toward Lighthouse Point now, on Jericho Road. We're right next to the yacht club now, shooting toward the Lighthouse Point. I doubt that we're going to be able to get out there, but we're going to try. The surf is tremendous coming over the wall out there. What do you call that? What do you call that? The breaker.
Yeah.
Down Jericho Road. The wall. It's unbelievable. Look at the surf coming over there, Wendy.
Where?
Stones. We got pizza stones and everything here. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, good. The surf's breaking right over the houses down here.
Is that from the wave?
This is right at Jericho Road and what's the other street here, Peter?
Turner.
And Turner, right at the corner of Jericho Road and Turner, and it's breaking over the houses. Oh! Fantastic!
Right over Ravine.
Geez, I shouldn't get excited about this. It's tragic at the same time, but it's beautiful to see.
Down there. Yeah, I'll get up and get moved by the waves.
Coming out.
You can't see anything.
Well, I can. It's hard to see.
Zoom in on something. Focus as well.
Hey, who's checking on that? Don't push.
Wendy, it's going to come right in.
John, don't worry about it. Grab it a little bit.
Don't squeeze. We're actually last day away from where that happened. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yellow River. How's the shots, Len?
Good. Except my brains is getting pretty wet.
Wendy, over the houses. To the right.
Oh, yeah!
Pull it on my camera cable.
This is right down. This is going down from Jericho Road toward Turner. It's on Turner. We're looking toward Turner now, and you can see the debris that's come over the wall and washed away from homes here. We're out here on Gilson Road now. As you can see, the sea has come across the road, and if we got a house for you, it's not nice to make light of a serious situation like this on January 2nd, 1987, but you can see behind us this house is, I think, is for sale for a very reasonable price. So if you folks get down here early this afternoon, I think you'll be able to make an offer on that. We're sorry to see these people in such dire straits, but it is a very serious situation. You can see Hemrock in the distance here. No boats are out today for sure. So no problems, huh?
Nope.
Well, it's a tremendous storm. I just hope that the damage to homes here isn't too serious. It seems like the police were blocking off an awful lot. Okay, what is your name?
Billy Lee Kogler.
And what were you doing when the storm started?
Well, I was in bed.
You were?
Yep.
Get up and watch the snow this morning?
Yes.
Did you? Good.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Teresa Spencer.
Teresa Spencer. You live right near here?
Yep. And that house right over there.
Oh, wait a minute. What house?
In the gray over there.
Is it for sale today?
Nope.
No. What is your name?
Robin Flounders.
What is it?
Robin Flounders.
Robin. And your name?
Eileen Spencer.
Eileen, you're the mother of this lovely lady.
Right.
What about the surface? Was it any higher than it is right now?
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah, it's quite exciting.
What about damage? Have you seen much damage in this area?
I see a lot of erosion right here.
Is that right?
Yes, I can see us washing out.
Well, let's-
on the banking.
Let's hope it's mostly over now. I guess tomorrow will be another high tide, though.
I believe so, yes.
About 1:30 tomorrow.
I think so, yes, uh-huh.
Well, thanks a lot, gang, for this today. We hope there's no damage to your homes.
You know, too.
Okay, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go before it gets wet.
Channel 3.
We're out here in Bassett Lane now. As you can see, the surf is really high now, and it's still an hour after high tide. It's a fantastic day here.
Hold still, hold those shots still.
Oh, look at this surf. God. It's fortunate these houses are as high as they are. If you're looking for a Trans Am, we've got a terrific deal on this one. We've been trying to start it for an hour and a half, and you can see that we're not having any luck. So we're giving up. This is an hour and a half after high tide. Can we talk to you about this transportation, this new mode of transportation? What is your name?
A little skittish with the noise.
What's your name?
Dick Bot.
Dick, I'm John. Right, glad to see you. Is that your Trans Am out there? It was, sir.
My daughter's.
It was. Huh. Hello, baby. If you want to get around Scituate today, we recommend this kind of transportation. This is Dick Bartlett and his horse. What's the horse's name?
Robbie.
Robbie. So Robbie's down here and he rents out for how much, Dick?
Whatever.
Whatever price. I'm sorry about your daughter's car out there. Seriously, that's there was.
Registered, you know, it's junk really.
It is. Well, today I'm sure it is.
Got a
That's
sports car in the cellar though that's gone. A little MGB.
you just never had a chance to get it moved before the storm. You didn't expect the
I
tide.
went to Florida last night and she jacked it up, but it's not high enough. You know.
It's a tragedy that way. There are so many people out here that have lost a lot of property, and we were down around Lighthouse Point, and the waves are breaking right over the houses there. So I'm sure there's a lot of danger.
78, he was up to here out in his little stall.
Was it? He was what?
Was up to his chest in 78.
Your pony was?
Little guy, yeah, out in the stall.
No way to get to them?
Oh, we got him out. Chris Snow got him out. He had chest waders. I'm going to bring him up another barn pretty soon.
Well, this guy is tough then, huh? This guy is tough. How old is this horse?
13.
13 years old?
Yeah.
God. Oh, he's been through it all. Have you had him since he was a
Put him in the house when he was 7 months old at Christmas time.
beautiful? And the kids ride him, do they?
Well, they're all away at school now. Yeah. But he's still a pet.
Oh,
Family pet.
Sure. He's a beauty. Yes, he's a beauty. Yes, he's a beauty. Well, I love you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I do. You're very friendly. Yes, you are. Anyway, that's it from here on the new mode of transportation during the storm of January 2nd, 1987. He's beautiful. If you're thinking of spending the day down here at Egypt Beach, I think you better forget it. This is no kind of beach day as you can see. This is only about 100 yards off of Hatherley Road. And you can see the water has already cut the people off from getting out of there. I'm sure they've all been evacuated. These guys are crazy. Absolutely nuts. This is how you get stuck in a storm. Oh, boys! These folks are what you call road scholars. ROADS. We're down here in Minot now, and you can see there's major flooding here. The ocean came over the seawall, and it's made it awful for the people that are living here now. Some of them are lucky enough to get out. But I understand a lot of them are kind of trapped in there, although there are high spots that they can go through on side roads. This is no kind of day to be out in a boat, I'll tell you that, but this one here is never going to be out again. This is right on the rocks at Minot. Right on, just on Glades Road. This is a shot from Glades Road right down toward the end of Minot, heading back toward Scituate. Crashing against the seawall is that huge surf. As you can see, there are sightseers walking the wall today too. They may get wet any minute.
Whereabouts?
We're down 6th Avenue right now. We're on 6th Avenue. You can see that this is terrifically flooded. These kids, I guess, have got water on the brain. I'm not sure what they're doing out there, but it's very cold, and they're in the water up to their, almost to their stomachs. What are you doing?
I was checking my house.
Oh, is it all right?
I didn't know because the door was water in it.
Oh boy. This is terrible. There are people out in the porches down there too trying to save their houses. Your name's on camera. Okay.
Pneumonia now.
Where's your house? Now, these two brave girls here. What is your name?
Veronica Healy.
And yours?
Robin Dooley.
Now, which house do you live in?
I live in the gray one down there.
All the way down. All the way down the water.
No, I live like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses down.
And you got water all through the house?
Yeah,
On the first floor.
we only have one. Yeah.
Only one floor. And how about you?
I live down there on the water in that big house.
And is it bad there?
Yeah, the fence went down and the stairs came off and stuff. It's flooded.
Did you lose furniture and everything else inside the
Just
house?
lawn furniture because it's high up, so it's just like the basement stuff.
Well, we wish you the best.
Talk to 'em.
We wish you the best of luck. Anyway, I hope that everything works out fine for you.
Thanks. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. This is a tough way to start the new year off for these girls and for the families.
Yeah.
Everything. Can you see them? The kids?
Yeah.
There are kids up there, and the house is completely surrounded by water. And they're waving now. They seem to be in good spirits, so I guess that there isn't any danger to them. I think the tide is going down now. It's just a little after 3 o'clock, and high tide was at 12:35.
There's some water in it. I didn't open the door. Mr. Conley was going at me.
Okay, we're on 11th Avenue now, just off Hatherley Road, heading toward the water. I would say it's about 1 full block from the edge of the water, and this Mustang will never ride the roads of Scituate again. Okay, what's your name?
Brian Hooper.
Brian Hoover?
Yeah.
Okay, Brian.
Peter Duggan.
Peter Duggan?
And Kevin Duggan.
Kevin Duggan. And what happened? You guys live right down near here?
No, we used to live down here a couple of doors over. We sold the house though.
You did?
Yeah.
I need a little more cord here, Peter, if I can have it. You sold it just in time, evidently. How?
Oh, a couple of years ago,
2
yeah.
years ago?
Yeah.
Now this house here in the storm of 78 was washed right out. That's a brand new house there.
Sure.
Is that correct?
I built that house, yeah.
Did you really? Oh, you did a beautiful job.
This construction.
I know about you guys, sure.
The house, actually, there's still some.
Come over here.
There's still some damage here, Don, from the. That house came over and clipped the corner of that garage up there.
Oh, it did?
Sure. The house that used to be there.
Really something. This was a whale of a storm.
Yeah.
Listen, what's your name?
Kevin Duggan Jr.
Oh, you're Kevin Duggan Jr. Turn around here so we can see you. Come on over here. Come on over here. How'd you like the storm so far?
I don't know.
It's exciting, but it's also dangerous, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, you're a good guy. What about you? What's your name?
Timmy.
Timmy? Timmy what?
Timmy Duggan.
Timmy Duggan, another Duggan. They're all Duggans here today. Well, we wish you good luck and a happy new year, and I hope there's not too much more danger. I guess the storm's pretty much over now.
Oh, yeah.
I hope so. Thanks a lot.
We'll see you, Don.
Right, thank you.
Take
Bye-bye. See you later.
See you later.
This is Jack Dworkin. He was here in the storm of 78. How does this compare to it, Jack?
Oh, no way the way it was that year. Let's hope we never see it again.
Do we?
78. We don't want to see 78 again.
You live, what, a couple of houses away from here?
Right here. Yeah.
And did water come up to your house in 78?
About a foot away from my foundation.
Oh, so you were lucky.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That's nice.
All these houses, like this house here.
Good, how are you?
Good
to see you. I know it.
See that hedge with the old hedge?
Yeah.
That the house came pushed there, and it was a garage here that another house came by. Everything was pushed back. Yeah.
Everything was right in the
Everything
middle of
was
the road.
crossed.
It was?
Right here in the middle of the road.
And we were the lucky ones, just high enough. I had some boat in my yard, my couple of refrigerators. I had all kind of stuff in my yard. But this year, you can see it's dry here, so we're lucky.
Yeah.
Now, the house behind here was washed out in the storm of 78, wasn't it?
That just could twist right off the foundation.
They crossed each other. They crossed each other.
The two houses there?
They absolutely crossed. Yeah,
That house
absolutely.
there came over and pushed a jam between the telephone pole and the hedges.
Unbelievable.
And the other one went the other way, knocked porches down. It was. Let's hope we never see 78 again.
Because
What are you doing?
they're still over in Whitman.
Are you really? Now, your house is fairly close to the water, too.
And all this is flooded here. All this. Same as the storm of 78, they had to take them out by boats right out of the second floor.
Firemen do a terrific job, don't they?
The people got to be maybe some kind of education to teach people to listen, because you tell them till you turn blue, they don't pay no attention to it until when they're faced with disaster.
Happy New Year to you guys. I hope everything works out well for you and you don't have any more bad storms.
Hope not.
Thanks a lot. Okay, we're on 10th Avenue now, only about 100 yards off of Hatherley Road. You can see where the firemen are working, trying to save people, getting them out of houses. The road is completely cut off from the. No matter which way you come in, you can't get to those houses that are along the ocean down there. And many of the homes here, as you can see, are underwater. You can just see the top of one car there. It's completely underwater. How much water do you have in your cellars? No cellar? Is there any water in your home? No, you're lucky. Just on the edge, huh? What, do you know what the firemen were doing?
The people down there, the Mortlands, they came out. Then the people right next door to them, they came out.
The Mortlands are where? All the way down?
See where the top of the White House is?
Yeah.
The next house to the left inside, and the one after that.
So probably 2 or 3 houses from the water then, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
And the Mortlands were stranded.
Yep.
And then the next family?
I don't know who, a guy with the dog and 2 ladies.
And they were just stranded too. This is
Yeah.
what, an hour and a half after high tide?
Yeah, they were down there for a while, and they just got them like 45 minutes ago.
Wow, it must have been scary.
Yeah.
How about you? Are you in one of these houses
Yeah.
down here?
Right there, the white one.
And have you had a lot of water in your
I
home?
just went up to the front door. That's it. Just knocking, we wouldn't let it come in.
Oh, you're fortunate. Well, listen, good luck and thanks for talking to us today.
No problem.
Okay, right now we're down at Turner Road. This is before you make a right-hand turn to go out to Lighthouse Point. And you can see this is a devastated area. When you live near the sea, you've got to suffer some, I guess, but this is going a little bit too far. I'm sure a lot of these people are evacuated. Tom, what's the story? Have you got a lot of damage? How'd I come over there? Have you had a lot of damage?
We haven't had any damage yet, but we're starting to flood our cellar right now.
You are? Why isn't this going down quicker? I mean, it's already 3 hours after high tide.
Well, that field down there was it's quite a bit lower. And what happened was it just took 3 or 4 hours for that to fill up.
Oh, is that
Now
right?
that that's filled up, the waves are still breaking over the seawall. That's full, so now the water is just backing up further.
So it's that field.
The high tide tonight isn't too bad because there's no place for the water to go now. It's just going to keep backing up the street.
So that field is really the culprit then for you.
Well, once that fills up, it just starts backing up the street this way more.
Well, you're going to get your burner out. Hopefully it'll be okay.
I don't know. I think we'll probably get our burner flooded out, but I don't think it will come up too much higher.
Yeah, well, good luck anyway. Happy New Year to you. I'm sorry this had to happen today. Start off the year of 87. As you can see, the cars are now going across the parking lot. All the water that you saw there at the opening of this program is... yeah, right. All the water is gone now, and all the debris is in the parking lot, and there's a tremendous amount of damage, but luckily, as far as we know, not too many people were hurt in the storm. Anyway, this is John Shields. It's getting pretty dark down here, so we're going to close for today, hoping that the rest of the year is better for you in Scituate.
We're actually this last day away from where that happened. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yellow River. How's the shots, Len?
Good, good, good. So my blinds is getting pretty wet.
Wendy, over the houses. To the right.
Oh, yeah.